and welcome to Verba. My name is Anna.
And I'm Nick.
And you might remember Nick from such videos as the Adele harmony training video and the 10 things you should never do in an audition video, where we saw Nick's fabulous dancing, and of course his wonderful singing. Now, Nick does also have his own YouTube channel, which is a little bit unloved at the moment.
Exceptionally unloved.
So if you fancy going over there and checking out the video that we did together not so long ago and giving him a like and a subscribe, that would be great. The link will be in the description box below. So what are we doing today? Today we're looking at the song I Don't Want to Live Forever by ZAYN MALIK and Taylor Swift. This is going to be a two-part video. This part is looking at ZAYN MALIK's version part, and the next part of the video will be looking at Taylor Swift. So if you are a lady, or you prefer to look at the lady part, then look in the description box below for the link to that video. All right, so how do we sound like ZAYN MALIK singing this song? Well, first of all, I want you to completely relax your face and make your face feel really, really lazy. Particularly in the verses, he's very lazy with his delivery of this. He also places his voice quite far forward, yeah, it's quite twangy.
Exceptionally twangy, especially as he goes higher as well.
Yeah, so we want to go for that nyeh, nyeh, nyeh kind of feeling, which I've covered in a lot of other videos. So give him that twang placement, but then really lazy. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh.
Been sitting eyes wide open behind these four walls, hoping you call. It's just a cruel existence, like there's no point hoping at all.
So you can hear that's got that lovely twangy placement, a little bit lazy. You also can help yourself by modifying some of the words. For example, rather than saying sitting, he says sitting. Been sitting eyes wide open. So quite lazy with how he's singing this. And you might notice that he also uses no vibrato. So if you have control over your vibrato, try to remove that vibrato if you can to get that ZAYN MALIK sound.
Baby, baby, I feel crazy all night, and every day.
Okay, so boys, you might find this a little bit scary. This goes quite high for the men. What you have to do is completely come off the accelerator and go into a heady voice. If you try for me just doing a sigh, and that goes into that very thin sound, that's the sound you want to try and achieve when you're singing this. Baby, baby, I feel crazy. So don't worry about being powerful on this. We're not looking for power. It's just about a gentle, soft, breathy tone.
Give me something, but you say nothing. What is happening to me? I don't wanna know.
Another scary bit. What is happening to me? What you're going to have to do here is putting a little bit more of that twang sound. Me! I mean, it's great because you've got the M, which puts it really into that nasal cavity. It's going to feel like it's an annoying sound, but you have to not listen to yourself and just go for that strength there. So coming away from the softer sound, pushing through into a twangy sound. What is happening to me?
It's also interesting to say as well, like, it's not me, it's May.
Absolutely.
So that also helps. What is happening to me? I don't want to live forever, 'cause I know I'll be living in vain, and I don't want to fit wherever. I just want to keep calling your name until you come back home.
So you'll notice there was a change in vocal quality. So Nick stayed up in that slightly breathy, sometimes a little bit twangy sound, and then he suddenly cuts back down into a full tone. Until you come back home, which ZAYN MALIK does do, so try and achieve that switch. Now boys, if you find that you're really uncomfortable here, then perhaps ask your girl counterpart to sing this along with you, where you can either sing it at the same pitch or you can drop down the octave and let the girl take the high road and you take the low road. It's one option, because sometimes you have to adjust it to the voices, and that's not something to be ashamed of. It's what all professional singers do. They take a song and work it to their own ability and limits. All right, let's carry on.
I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home.
Switch up.
I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home.
So Taylor Swift then takes the next verse, and you don't have to do anything. Just look pretty. Maybe
Brilliant.
Look at her longingly as she sings. When you come back in, you have a choice. You can either do what you did before on the chorus. You could sing it potentially on your own if you feel more comfortable and let the girl do some other twiddling around. Or you can choose to do a lower harmony. So now we're going to show you a potential harmony that you could do. Forever,
'Cause I know I'll be living in vain.
I don't wanna fit wherever.
I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home.
Okay, so what we're going to do is sing that again. I was kind of pulling back a little bit on what the girl would do, but I'm going to layer on more what the girl would do so that you can hear how it sounds together. See if you can really lock in that harmony. I don't want to live forever, 'cause I know I'll be living in vain. And I don't want to fit wherever.
I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home. I just wanna keep calling your name until you come back home.
So the next bit that the boy comes in is call and response with Taylor. Sat in all his nicest places.
Baby, baby, I feel crazy.
So you'll notice Nick is doing that heady, kind of breathy sound again. Baby, baby. Almost like he's been running. Baby, baby. And he's out of breath. And it's just kind of lazy and breathy. All the empty faces.
All night, and every day.
I've been looking sad in all the nicest places.
Give me something, hoping you say nothing.
Now I'm in a cab. I'll tell them where your place is.
What is happening to me?
And again, we go from being heady breathy into that nice, strong twang sound. If you place it right, a twang can give you so much power. So if you're not naturally a belter, then go and check out the exercises for an Awesome Voice videos. They have a lot of twang exercises in there to help you find that placement. And that's really helpful for this particular song. Okay, so as we get towards the end here, we have one more chorus, and they always do something different at the end. So if you are a riffer, then that's what you should do here at the end. If not, just do what we've done in the previous choruses. Okay, you don't have to show off. Well, that's all from us today. If you did enjoy it, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget the Taylor Swift part to this video is going to be linked in the description box below and will be also on the end of this video. Don't forget to check out Nick's channel.
Please do.
It really needs some love and support.
A lot
So
of love.
do go over there and show him a little bit of love. That would be much appreciated. And don't forget, if you want to use the backing track, then go over to Sing King Karaoke. I'll put a link in the description box below. Well, I think that's all that we have to say, apart from we're wearing red for a very good reason. Red represents the subscribe button. So
Subscribe.
please do press subscribe. Lots of love. Happy singing.
Bye.
Bye.